Indy Mogul.
From the team that brought you Legion, you're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Priest.
One of your own has broken his sacred vow. You will find him dead or alive.
They bred a new army.
He'll come after me. He'll come after you.
That's something I'm absolutely counting on.
It's a trap.
Yes, because Legion was such a huge hit. Actually make that huge flop, with critics and audiences. In fact, on BTT, it got a 5 out of 10, and there's a link to that episode at the end of this video if you're interested in comparing the two films. And who wouldn't, as they both feature Paul Bettany fighting a religious war with Scott Stewart behind the camera. At least with Priest, Stewart has handed the writing duties over to someone else, and it's newcomer Corey Goodman who's adapting the popular Korean manga for the big screen. The hook here is vampires in an apocalyptic version of the Old West, which is indeed an interesting mix of genres. So why put it in the hands of Stewart and Bettany? That's because when the Screen Gems executives first screened Legion, they were actually impressed with what they saw and felt Stewart and Bettany were a winning team. Too bad that by the time Legion met its grim fate at the box office, Priest was already in the can. And it stayed in that can for over a year, largely so that it could be converted from 2D to 3D in post, a practice much despised by moviegoers but popular in Hollywood nonetheless. On the plus side, it is worth noting that Priest boasts a solid cast. There's TV's Femme Nikita Maggie Q, Star Trek's Karl Urban, True Blood's Stephen Moyer, acting legend Christopher Plummer, and Phil Collins' daughter Lily, who was on the verge of stardom with leading roles in the upcoming Abduction and one of the two competing Snow White movies. Kristen Stewart will play the other one. However, Legion had a pretty good cast too. Let's go ask audiences if this time they got it right.
So, do priests make good action heroes?
Yes, they do actually.
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, this one does anyway. Yes.
Yes. Oh,
I
so
like this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
It was a really nice movie.
Did you see Legion?
I did.
How did you think of that movie?
It tried so hard.
It failed so miserably.
It was silly.
I did see the Legends.
The Paul Bettany, right? Yeah. Did you
Yeah, I
like
see
that
that.
movie?
That was actually better than this one.
Legion,
What'd you think of this movie? Oh, good.
Legion wasn't that good. I didn't like it too much.
What do you think of this movie?
This one was better than Legion.
I like that a lot of it isn't dark, so some of it's your imagination. They don't just give it all away, which is a little annoying.
The book was different, obviously.
What's better, the book or the movie?
I think the concept of the movie with the special effects were great. So, but the story-wise, I think I stick to the book.
Where did it fall short?
Ending, I guess.
Oh, all right. Did they have you until the ending?
Yeah.
What made you go and see this movie today?
Because I like supposed to be scary, horror, that type of genre. And I like this guy. Well, Paul Bettany's awesome. And I like the woman who played the priest. She was good.
Maggie Q.
Yeah,
right?
she
She's
was good.
I didn't come for him actually.
Oh, why did you come to see it?
I like Karl Urban.
Oh, yes, from Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
How was he here?
He was good actually. He was the best part of this movie actually for me.
The vampires were very well portrayed. Karl Urban's character was pretty cool
Oh,
too.
that's awesome.
Mine was the bad guy with the hat.
Yeah,
It
Karl
was hot.
Urban,
Oh,
right?
God,
Yeah.
no.
So what do you like so much about Paul Bettany?
He's a cute guy. I can't, he's cute. Well, I love seeing him naked in Knight's Tale. That was good.
Yeah.
He's hot. He's got those eyes.
Did you see the movie in 3D today?
No, it was digital.
Why did you choose not to see it in 3D?
I had to wait 1 more hour for 3D.
Oh,
so
you're like, I'm not waiting, forget it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I really can't see 3D.
Oh, okay.
It bothers my eyes. Sometimes I prefer it 2D, actually, because I hate seeing the rims of the glasses. They
Yeah.
need to invent like a wraparound 3D.
I like the 3D. I decided to come here and bring my own 3D glasses.
Are those really your own 3D?
These are Oakley HDO 3D.
Oh, that's awesome. You're going to get a lot of use out of them this summer.
Yeah,
right?
I am.
What do you give it on 1 to 10?
5.5.
I'd give it a 7.
Between a 7 and an 8.
It is a 9, 10.
11.
9. 10.
Plus 10.
Times 10. What are we doing again?
What do you give a movie on a 1 to 10?
Oh, I'll give it 10.5.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. And it looks like that's working for Paul Bettany and Scott Stewart, as audiences give Priest overall an 8.5. And we're out here every week covering every major release, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from Regal Ewok, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.